Okay, I'm wondering how I should go live. With this blank screen that we see here? Or maybe we should choose this buffering one today. No, I don't like either one of them. Apparently, a lot of the streams dropped all of a sudden, and there were reports of storms. But I do still have some kind of an footage here. This is older footage, so we're going to let that run. And I'm going to say hi to everyone and all that stuff, and glad to be back. Yesterday I was on a very long day, extra long emergency call down in Red Deer. Of course, that was right after I just finished getting back to Edmonton from Red Deer. So, anyway, welcome everyone. First off, going to say welcome to my moderators, Arizona Snowman, C&D Boy, and I don't think Piggy is in here yet, or Paul Zilla. Nevertheless, welcome to all of them. They take good care of us here in the channel. And yeah, this is older material here, so if you are seeing the occasional bolt of lightning or hear thunder, that's okay. I guess they're having a storm. That thing kind of moved in. Anyhow, so yeah, thanks mods. Glad that you guys are here. Piggy will probably be along soon. She might be sleeping. And we'll see what happens with Paulzilla. So glad you guys are here anyway. And as far as everyone else, good evening to all of you, and I will get into this right away here. So top chat or live chat on top of your chat box means that of course you're live and you're watching the live stream. If it says top chat or live chat replay, that means that the stream is over and that you're watching the replay of it. Just like any other video that you would watch on YouTube rather than a live stream. So having said that, you can't interact with the people in the chat box anymore. You actually have to talk to them by leaving a message down below there in the regular messages, just like any other video here on YouTube. If I sound a little bit kind of out of whack tonight, it's because I've got a very sore back, and I did take some more muscle relaxants, and they do affect me in different ways sometimes, and hopefully I'll be all right with this. Anyway, so yeah, what we are seeing though on the screen was what was going on earlier, and it is definitely a feisty beast. To say the least. Anyway, welcome all you good people, and I'm going to run through some of the names and to say thanks for being here and welcome back and all that nice stuff. So we've got Nancy Buchanan, Jason Slater, Omega Blast, Juliet, Christopher's here, Mark LaBarbecue also back, Rebecca Patterson, Prophet Williams, hi everyone, it's been a while, he says. Okay, welcome, and or welcome back, I should say. Sandra Snyder, also here. Grandma B, did I say Colin Taylor yet? If not, ooh, there was another neat little bolt of lightning. Alright, where was I? Sandra Snyder, Grandma B, Ronnie Rhino, Aaron Horton, let's see, Don Arnold is back. Welcome everyone, glad to have you here. Linda Schoof back as well. Iris, welcome. John Donova, or Donovan, hey bud, good work, watching from Ireland. Thanks, glad that you're on board. Let's see, Juliet also in the house. I don't know if I got you earlier there. Sue Hayes, America also here. And let's see, who else? Tim, welcome. Tina Sassy also here. Do Free made it over. Long-haired lava. Long-haired lava. Oh, where is it? You need to see this. Hang on, I've got it somewhere. Maybe not in that one. Darn it, maybe I erased it. No. Okay. Sorry, I'll put it back here. Long-haired lava, I have a picture of a culprit for you. Okay? And we'll show that in a little bit. Anyway, Raymond Bensler also back here. Let's see. Mary Martin, welcome. And just going up here a little bit more, see who else. Blue Moon, welcome. The Doghouse DMC is back as well. I wonder if the lava took out their tower. It may have been the storm, America. That's, I think, what's probably happened. Let's see, 4.1 or 4.7, 1 hour ago in the Canaries. Okay, thanks, Do Free. Going up a little bit more. Sherry Lawson is back. And I got Raymond, Lucas Snow. Yeah, speaking of that Lucas Snow guy, guess who was first today? I bet you guys, if I give you 3 guesses and the first 2 count, I bet you still couldn't get it right. Or I bet you could. Oh, he did it again, and we don't know how. And so he gets cookies there today. There we go. Anyway, going up the ladder a little bit more, see who else is here. Dodger made it back. Jason Slater, don't know if I mentioned you earlier there. Judy L, Annie, and Sandra Rockland. Welcome all of you. Glad to have you on board. We got Linda earlier, going up a little bit more here just to see. And anyway, if I did happen to miss your name, don't panic. We still love you, just so you know. Let's see. No, I'm right up to the top. I think I got everybody that's up there, but I'm sure there's more down here. Rebecca Patterson, did I see your name? Anyway, oh, hang on. Yeah, that was it's Thanksgiving, Lucas. That's why you get an extra cookie today. And I want to say happy Thanksgiving to each and every one of you that is from the U.S. or that celebrates the U.S. Thanksgiving. And I'm hoping you're having a delightful day and evening. So, okay. Ez is in the house. Welcome, Ez. Glad to have you here. Why does my chat say Top Cat Live? What? If long-haired lava, if that's what it says, you're in trouble. You got a virus. It's a cat virus. Speaking of that cat, I'm gonna have to look for it. Now you got me going here. I know I've got it here somewhere. The culprit that actually timed you out over in the other stream. And you have a right to see the bad one, so why not, eh? Let's see, where did it go? I'm gonna have to reload it. That's all there's to it. And I know just where it is. Oh, on the quest here, guys. Or at least I thought I knew where it was. Okay, maybe I don't. Alright. Hang on, gotta be down here somewhere. Oh, there, I found it. And, there we go. Alright. Long-haired lava, just for you. That is the cat that timed you out. And it does definitely look kind of smug. Anyway, I had to throw that on the screen. Hope you enjoy it. And yeah, Piggy's not here to defend her right now, and it's all good. So, yep, it's Poppets, and that's the bad cat. Okay, back to the volcano. Anyway, so yeah, the other feeds are still buffering, and the one has got audio, but there's just nothing to see. And this one, of course, this is from earlier here. Yeah, it's a long-haired cat. Isn't that coincidental or what? Oh, too much fun. Okay. Anyway, I think the thing that I was actually more interested in seeing right now, with what's going on at the volcano site, because it's such poor visibility, is what are we doing with the weather? And I'm not so worried about the wind. It's not super heavy duty. But if we turn on, what is this? Radar. Oh, I need to be on the right screen. Sorry. There we go. Radar. Okay, this is what's coming. And if we go to, where is it? Precipitation. There we can see what's going by. And that's the storm that is just coming through there. So we can see that they are at the tail end of that storm. Most of it is off of them now. So we're probably not going to see any more precipitation there. But that storm is definitely still to the northwest of La Palma. And it is pretty interesting. And of course, they're showing where the lightning would be, roughly, right? So, and you can see some of that will be hitting La Palma once in a while, which is pretty cool. Buffering, I hope it's not buffering here. I'm showing proper bit rates out and everything, so it should be okay. Anyway, Kananaskis country and Siri are here as well. Welcome, you guys. And DJ also made it into the thing here, as well as John Lloyd. And let's see, did I miss anyone else here? Welcome. Oh, Yona is here. Welcome, Yona. Glad to have you on board. What a muddy mess they must have. And yes, with the precipitation that they got, you know, it probably is. And if we go actually zoom in on it, right now here is where they're still getting some rain, 0.5 millimeters kind of thing, and they're actually still showing some here by the volcano. So it's not much coming down, but you can see in that area there's just a little bit. So light rain, and once it gets to about here, you can kind of see this is that last cloud, and there's nothing more coming yet. And I think the other area here, this will probably scoot by on the other side. It may not make it. So most of that storm has passed, and you can see the most intense areas here. Of course, they're doing their thing. Anyway, let's get back over to what I did have there on the volcano, and it is a fairly decent shot. It did look good. I did kind of save the other shots after I tried to refresh. So, hello, big, okay, yeah, hello, from Lisbon, Portugal, Jesus C, welcome. MT Coal Forge, welcome back. Glad to have you on board. Chuckster also in the house. And let's see, I got Blue Moon there already. Spudkey 100, welcome. And first time I seen that name in here. Banana Puss is also back. So Scott Hartman also welcoming you. Okay. Pamela Moncure and Zoe also got here. Good to see you. Okay. I need a drink. Hang on. Oh, better. Pepsi. Okay, Marie also made it in. Welcome. Glad to have you on board. Colin Deadman, good day to you. Early start? No, the day was not an early start today. The stream has started on time, so we should be good. Actually, I probably started a couple minutes early, so not a big deal. Anyway, looking at what we do have on the screen, though, our fire fountain continues. You know, it's amazing that this thing just, it's not letting up. If anything, it seems to be picking up as of late. And it still continues to throw out a lot of lava. And of course, it's filling in some of those lava areas. That was a pretty interesting looking lightning there. Zapped something. I didn't hear anything. I want to turn the audio on that one up a little bit. I just got to get to the right. Oh yeah, you could hear it. I don't need to turn it up. I guess it just took a little bit. All right, cool. So, burst or not? No, there's no burst. Okay, a couple more people popped in here. VLP, welcome. And Joao, welcome. Glad to have you on board. Mars 2028, welcome. And all I see on the screen is green. You only see green? Are you a Martian? Take your Martian visor off, Mars. Screen is not green here. I'm sure that what we're seeing is what we need to be seeing, and that is lava shooting up and out. At least that's what it looks like to me. So okay, who else? Inquire sells Rigas. Welcome. And Maui Me also made it back in, and Jason Slater says 5x5. Thank you. Lurvely lava. It is. It's beautiful, and I don't mind looking at that. So, anyway, hopefully they will get the power restored to the other 2 cameras or whatever they are, maybe 3 cameras. Because they were all buffering on me, so I was kind of going, what the heck is going on? And they had said because of that storm that we may get outages, and the view from what is it, RTVE, which is Nautica's, they, of course, their view is gone. They've got volume, though. Or they had. No, I don't hear anymore. No, they don't even have audio anymore. They just got a blank screen. So, kind of hard to work with when you're doing that. But I'm glad that we had these backed up a little bit. And I did want to back up a little bit and see what some of the other scenes looked like. From slightly different angles, so just to see what it was like. So this one was a little bit different of a view, the way they had zoomed in on it. I wish they would have moved that camera over just a slight bit and showed a little bit more of the other one up in the top there, but that's pretty awesome to be able to see. Now I'm not exactly sure what time that was. It's probably hour and a half or 2 hours ago. It's probably close to 2 hours ago, and that looked pretty good. So unfortunately we don't have that view right now, and I wish we could see more of it. But you know, I'm just looking back to see how far back. So about 4 hours ago it was still doing that. So it's been doing this for a little while. Actually, if we move it up, yeah, different levels of clarity with the clouds and smoke and stuff, but it seems to be chugging along, and if you look up at the top vent up top, it is really still doing its rocket engine blasting or testing or whatever you want to call it. Dr. Fox has been an uptick in activity here. Well, it seems to be going and going and going. One thing I did look back at, because yesterday I wasn't on, right? But yesterday seemed to be a quieter day. And the reason I say that, it was a lot less earthquakes yesterday. And today, again, we've got more earthquakes, but not that many. So still the numbers are down in comparison to what we had a few days back, but definitely still had a few more than what we did yesterday. So pretty cool. And anyway, let's take a look at some of that stuff and see what we can find here. So this, we'll get over to the lava view and get on the right screen. There we go. And if we look at it here, so that kind of gives you an idea. There's La Palma, and we're looking at it from the west side, and of course that's where the volcano is sitting, and it's pouring the lava out. And we look down here. Okay, these two mountains, so this is Mount La Laguna, this is Mount Todoki, and majority of that is on the southern side of both of them. Here you can see the newest lava flow, of course, so that is as of today. That was coming down there the last 24 hours. We don't see anything new on this side, or at least it didn't look that way. The new areas, of course, are getting more along here, and this was flowing down in this direction down here and flooded this area back out, and it went over to the other side. The other side stayed cool, right? So that helped make it flow this way again. They also had more fires in here of buildings being burned and so on, same as in this small area. So that's one of the things that's been going on, and it does work. So anyway, that kind of gives you that. I can run this through once here just so you can kind of see it as the days progress, and then if we watch right at the end, once it gets near the end, you can see it, how it fills in everything in between. So it's doing a good job making that lava bed even more solid. So if anybody ever wanted to cut roads through it and stuff like that, it'd be harder to do. But definitely worked on it. And of course, here's the other flow map. It kind of gives you the aerial shots of how things look now. If you zoom in on it, actually, let's, whoop, there we go. Do it like that. So that is that new flow, and when you're looking at it, you think, okay, that's not really that big, but you got to remember that's quite a steep drop off in here. So when you think about that, multiply that, and if I go over on the other screen here, so the ground may be down here somewhere, so that's already pushed out a lot of lava, and that's basically how it would be. So just so you get an idea, so it's not just this little area, so all that other lava it's sitting down in here and doing its thing. Okay, so we can zoom out of that a little bit, and again, they're still indicating the vents as 5 vents up there. The 3 basically these guys are right on top. This one is the one that's out behind, and this is the lower one here. And I'm thinking still that this is just an outflow point from the other ones, but it is what it is. So that kind of gives you that kind of an update. Let's pop over here and take a look at some earthquakes real quick. And oh, I want to get myself on the earthquake map. There we go. And something I noticed, a few more little specks here and there. We got this guy out here, a 3.3, way off in the middle of nowhere, and that's kind of weird. So but zooming into La Palma, there we are, and you can see the last little while here, last 3 days for this stuff. Where's this guy? This is a 4.7 that happened 2 days ago. So I'm looking for this guy though. Oh, he's there. Whoop, let's close that 4.7, get that 4.8, and that's right there. Oh, 4.3, we missed it, but it's right around there somewhere. It happened at 2240 at 37 kilometers down. So they would have felt that. You know, that's pretty big quake. So we do see some other numbers, 3.9s in there as well. And if we scroll back through to see where we're at, we already popped to the 24th. It went pretty quick. So 25th stops right here. So yeah, so when we're looking at it, there's not that many earthquakes that we had in total. So some of them are fair sized, but you know, it's quieter than what we have had in the past. But yesterday was a lot quieter than today. And again, I did load that up on the other one here, so I may have to refresh this one though. I just want to make sure that I got that other one, 4.8, yeah, 56 minutes ago. So that would have been about an hour ago now, or a little bit more. Let me refresh this one, and it takes a little bit, but I just want to make sure I've got everything, that we didn't miss something. It's always bad when you miss things. Paco del Valle, welcome. And Aurelio Perez is back. Welcome back. And Parsley also on the channel. Going South, welcome back. And Amelia as well, welcome. Okay, zooming in. Oh, come on, zoom in. There we go. All right, so there's everything in the last 24 hours. If we click on the 5s or more, we don't see any at all. So 4 or more, there's only the one. It's hour and 36 minutes now that it happened so ago. So 4.8, and like I said, they would have felt that. If we turn on the 3s, you know, in the last 24 hours, that really isn't that many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, probably 18 or 19 earthquakes right there that are 3 or higher. If we add the other ones, the 0.2 and higher, really not that many more. Again, more over here though. This is kind of weird. 30 kilometers down. We've seen a couple days ago we had one over here. So a little on the strange side. 2.6, 38 kilometers down. I don't think it's going to affect much there. This one is 33 kilometers down, 2.5. So all of these really, I don't think are going to do a super large amount of anything, but it's always interesting. You don't know what's happening to the plumbing down below. And if we did, and you know, we would be able to figure out what is driving this, right? So again, this is not live. This is from, I don't know, about an hour and a half ago or 2 hours ago. Hour and a half, I think, if I'm correct. Which one is that? That'd be this one, yeah. Actually, no. Hang on. Is this live? This is live. This can't be live. Maybe it's back live. If they went, oh, they did come back on live. That's cool. That one's still buffering. This one is lagging behind, but this one looks like it's live. So, I have to double check that and make sure, because I got so many windows open, I'm not sure anymore. Started streaming 7 hours ago. Yeah, it looks live. All right, I'll live with it. Anyway, it is live. Sandy Bird, thank you. And Joe Sunflower, you apologize for being late. I have missed anything exciting. Yes, you did. The lightning, the thunder, the spaceships, the herd of elephants, all those things. You missed them all. It was just a tremendous time. Oh. Anyway, no, we did have some lightning and stuff, and that's nice to see. Well, I don't know if we want to call it nice to see, but it actually is there and it's visible, right? So, and it's not lightning made by the volcano, it's lightning from the storm that is just passing over it. And we're at the far end of it, so pretty cool. I noticed that the top vent doesn't look like a normal volcano, volcanic rocket spewing out anymore. It looks more like gas on fire now. Okay. I hate to be breathing, you don't want to be breathing any of those fumes. And I do agree with you. The consistency has changed a little bit. It's like the pressure is a little bit less, and there seems to be other things in the mix right now. Who only knows what's actually burning through there? Obviously we have different types of gases that are being shot out, but we also know that this stuff, the lava itself, is from different areas. Some of it can actually be what they refer to as just mantle lava, right? So we're picking up rocks and stuff and everything that used to be on the crust and shooting it right back out. So it's kind of weird. You don't know what's all in it, and it is pretty awesome though to be able to see it. For me, I think this is pretty cool. Anyway, it's doing a great job. So we looked at our earthquakes, we looked at the weather a little bit, and let's see, we looked at the lava flows. We're seeing more lava flows. I want to see if the other cameras came on yet, because I wouldn't mind going back on some of them. No, that guy's still buffering. So I want to go back. I actually wanted to go back and look at what the day looked like. So, Dr. Fox, I have never heard speak on YouTube channel, what? Force 13. Never heard. Okay, I've never heard of Force 13 or 13. I'm not sure how they pronounce that, but Leo Carlson, good morning to you, and welcome. Seichi or Saichi, no sign of stopping. And you're correct. Right now, there is no sign of stopping. It seems to continue and go and go and go, like it's got just a mission. It needs to let off a whole bunch of steam. Kananaskis country is also in here, eh? Glad to have you on board, if I didn't say hi earlier. And let's see, Kim Raudenbush, I'm here. That's pronounced Force 13. Force-13. Roger, 10-4, Kim Raudenbush. Okay. Lizard Slayer is also back. Happy Thanksgiving, and glad to have you on board. And yeah, we don't see Piggy yet, but I'm hoping Piggy is actually sleeping. And it would really, really be good for her to heal up. So if she is doing that, I'm not going to worry. You know, she needs to get some decent rest to heal up properly. Okay, dead volcanoes. There's no dead volcanoes. These volcanoes are live, and they're pushing out lava like crazy. Anyway, we did look at what it did earlier, but let's see if I can manipulate one of these other screens back to earlier here today. And actually, no, that got all lava. Okay, this one is... come on, load. Okay. Alright, we want to go to this one. So, that was earlier today, obviously, and you can see in the area here, this is new, this new outlay here. So, looks pretty cool, and if it doesn't get any more, that's fine, but it should be pretty awesome to see what it's doing. Anyway, I wanted to try to go ahead a little bit here, and let's see if we can make this thing go ahead a bit without missing what I wanted to look at. Oh, not yet. Oh, maybe they're just not... There we go. Okay, so... Yeah, I'm going to back just a little bit. Oh my god, I got things happening all over the place. Probably another wonderful text telling me that they want me to contact or email the Nigerian prince as quick as possible so we can get the transaction worked out there for the $13 million he wants to send me. Oh my god. Last little while here, guys, we've been getting all kinds of texts and things that just drive me nuts. Okay, there you can see, and that's just on the edge of the mountain. I'm not sure. It looks like on the northern side of, and I may be wrong with that, but on the northern side of Mount La Laguna, and it's showing that the lava is pushing that direction. So kind of makes me wonder what's going on there. And let's see. Oh, we've overcharged your mobile account due to an error with your data plan. Oh, a refund has been sent to you. Please wait 1 hour to receive it. Isn't that a wonderful message? Let's see if we hit this thing here. Oh, block number. Okay, there, done. I'll be waiting that 1 hour to get my refund, right? There we go. It wasn't the Nigerian prince this time, but at least they were offering me something. So, yeah, it's been like that all day. Lots of phone calls, too. Okay. Anyway, I'm looking at the time here, guys, and I'm thinking that we need to get us back onto a real stream, and we'll put it there. I do believe that is live, yes. That one is. Yep. All right. And I'm going to go take a break. So, for those people who have joined us, if you're enjoying the show and you like what you're seeing on the screen, do hit that like button, please. It really does help out with the YouTube analytics, and of course it makes the channel grow. Also, for those who are new, if you have not yet subscribed and you feel that we've earned your subscription, by all means do hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the bell, and that way you'll be notified when we go live. It is a daily stream. You can take a look down in the description. It will tell you down there when we are on. There's also some keywords down there that you can use to punch in to get things come up. Like if you wanted to look at the 3D maps of La Palma, you could type in La Palma 3D, all one word, and that'll bring up the link to the maps. And there are 12 different maps that you can look at, and everything is, those are really good. They work well. There's also under La Palma, and I'm typing that in now, and that brings up the 3D map of the earthquakes that is actually below La Palma, so you kind of get a 3D look and to see what the depths are. So having said all that, you guys can have fun with those. Keep watching that wonderful lava on the screen, and don't forget to hit the like button, and I will be back hiding under the bridge to screw. Kim, I don't know if you want to be doing that. You might end up getting more than a pant leg. Oh boy. Okay, under the bridge, eh? Okay, now we know what kind of guy you are. Alright, I'll be back in about 5 minutes. And don't go away. I'm your host, DrFox2000. Keep smiling. Okay, I've got the microphone back on. Should have been gentle enough not to scare anyone. Anyway, welcome everyone, and I'm your host, DrFox2000, located here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada, about 7,000 kilometers away from that fiery thing that's on the screen right now. Wow, it's doing a bursting job at continuing to throw out a lot of that wonderful tephra and whatever else it's tossing out. And of course, we're seeing a lot of smoke and steam. And it is raining there still, not much, but that is adding to the steam levels. And pretty cool. We've got a few more people that popped in, so wanted to say hello to them. And of course, Piggy is here. Yay, Piggy! I'm glad to have you here. And big hugs, all that nice stuff. Paulzilla also in the channel. And welcome. Newfoundlander, watch me die. Okay, that's not a very good name, but welcome. Kimmer, welcome back. Linda ML, welcome. We should look out for the Grimstov situation too over the next couple of days. Yeah, and you're right, Linda, you definitely are. And I'm kind of wondering what's going on there myself. And it's, I guess that's under the ice over there in the wonderful Iceland. And speaking of Iceland, I think that's the next place we'll mosey off to and have a quick look and see what happens. And we will go take a peek anyway. So all this, I'm sure, will continue. So without further ado, let's go sneak over to Iceland. So what is it, about 2,000 kilometers in 0.2 of a second. There we go. And now we're in Iceland. Isn't that amazing? Let's see, what am I looking for? I'm looking for that screen so I can manipulate it. And it was kind of really poor weather all day long there, and it did not look that good. And I'm not sure what's going on, but I think they got something going on with the camera. And notice the stuff on the top there, some kind of black rim or something, almost like somebody put a hat on it or whatever. But they did have fairly poor weather, and not much that we can see there other than the dark times. But I did want to point out, while that is doing its thing, you can definitely see that smoke that's coming out. And that's interesting to see. So that is right about there. And that's our volcano. So kind of makes you wonder. Everything else is kind of cooled off a little bit, but we are still getting quite a bit of smoke from there. So something happening? Question marks. Anyhow, if we put that back to live, that's the view. What you're seeing in the background, of course, is the lights. The ones on the eastern side or left-hand side would be, or sorry, that'd be, yeah, eastern side. So that'd be, yeah, the left-hand stuff. That's the airport, basically. The right-hand stuff is the buildings and towns that are over there. There's a couple little different towns, I guess. Keflavik. I don't know if one of them is actually called Keflavik. I stayed there one night, so I have no idea. Anyway, most of my stay was, of course, in Reykjavik when I was there, so that was pretty cool. Anyway, let's move over to the harmonic tremor chart, and there it is. And it was basically on a massive downswing yesterday. It is rebounding a little bit, but I still am not seeing anything other than that smoke. So kind of don't have big hopes. We do see some spikes in here. You see the blue spikes. There's another one in there. Those are depicting earthquakes. So we did have some little earthquakes, nothing too big. Nothing as big as these guys, of course, and in the previous ones that you've seen them go right off the screen before as well. And wanted to take a look at the earthquake scenario, and let me get on the right screen so we can do our thing. There we go. So all of Iceland, and we can see our colors here on the side that you notice from day 0 to day 7, and that's the different values. So these here be 2 days old, that kind of thing. And it's interesting to see the darker the color in red, the more recent it is. So just having a quick look at the northern portions, we don't see too much that is fresh. This one is from today, 1439, 10 kilometers down, 1.1, and I don't see anything else that is newer than that in that area. So we will just slide on here, and we'll look at what's going on. This is Astja, and not sure what they call this guy over here, but in here we have a couple of little ones, a little swarm if you will, at 10 minutes after 1 a.m., 7 kilometers down, and a 1.5 in magnitude. Just kind of checking some of the other ones. That was from yesterday. It looks like all the other ones are yesterday's colors, so that may just be a one-time occurrence, but we have been seeing those little swarms around there. When we slide over to Astja, that's this area here, the whole volcano, we see that there's really nothing new. So Astja has gone quiet, although we did see a little bit of activity before, right? So nothing major. And now I'm not sure exactly where Grimsvik or whatever it is, if that's right in here somewhere, but I don't see any activity here as far as quakes, so I'm not sure what's going on. Don't see anything there, and they're saying, oh, it could blow. Well, that's I don't know how far down that is 1.1 magnitude, so pretty, that's the word, Grimsvatn. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly where it is on here. I've never been there, so no, don't, Grimavik, Paul, don't make it more difficult. Leg rub, please. She needs a leg rub. Getting kinky. William Kershaw III, welcome, and Dr. Fox and everyone. I'm back from a great family dinner, but there was no lava bacon. Oh dear, that just ruined it, didn't it? Hope everyone had a great day today. Yeah, day was all right. I can't complain. And welcome, William. Glad to have you back on board. Robert de Booten also made it in. Okay, another vent is in front of the lava. Just what? What vent opened up? No, we're looking at Iceland right now, so I don't know. I don't see anything here in Iceland. Okay, there's. Okay, trying to keep up with this. Let's see. Okay, David or Ron Davidson. Anything on the 5 magnitude in New Zealand? I have not even looked, Ron. Sorry. We may check that in a little while. We'll take a look in the, when we get to that portion to see where the rest of them are around the world. So. Mr. Lobo Bob, the idea is if the glacial lake drains, the sudden release can and cause. Oh, the sudden release could cause pressure. Okay, cool. Prophecy 333, welcome, and Oh, okay, Piggy. I'm closing my eyes. Uh, all right. I saw the video of the melting glacier, but I don't know if that is related to the volcano Iceland. Yeah, it's they've had that before, where they get the it gets warm underneath. They don't necessarily need an earthquake, but typically, if there's lava movement, it's going to make even small earthquakes, and those would be noticeable. So if you get something heating up, you're going to see something come along beforehand. Juliana, welcome back. Glad to have you on board. Seawolf Chris also made it in, as well as who else snuck in here? I see one fish is here, and okay, Christopher, we got you earlier. And let's see, anyone else I miss right now? Nope. Okay, I think I got most of you for now. But anyway, so yeah, let's get on with where we're looking. Other places in here. Again, this is from yesterday. We had the 2.6. So interesting, but nothing new there. And again, this one is Hekla, is this area here. So again, nothing new. All these are from yesterday. And oh no, this one is from today. My apologies. 1.4 in magnitude, 9 kilometers down. And I think the other colors, maybe this little guy. It's hard to tell on here. No, that's yesterday's. We might have another fresh one here. I don't know. Yep, 0.8, 2 kilometers down. Now that's more interesting. What about these little guys here? 1 kilometer down, a magnitude 0. Okay. Well, that's kind of weird. 0.3, 2 kilometers down. Are we going to see something here? That's going to be an interesting question. Because that's fairly shallow. Okay, so if we're going to have to keep an eye on that, because that is actually very shallow, right? If it's only a kilometer down. But that could take forever to come up as well. So that's Hekla. We'll leave that behind. There's another guy here. These do look like yesterday's. No, today's. Boy, I must be getting bad. Worse with my colors. I have a little bit of a color deficiency between browns and reds, and of course these things are on the screen on the gray background. It causes it to go a little bit more brown, and I can't tell the difference in color. That's kind of a color blindness. Anyway, 3 kilometers down, 1.4 in magnitude, happened this morning at 3:11 a.m. What was the other one right beside it? At 4:10 a.m., another 1.3, 3 kilometers down. So, kind of odd to have a couple there. Something shifted. 3:30, 0.5, 3 kilometers down. Chain reaction of some sort. Something moved. 4 kilometers down, 0.5 at 3:15 or 14. So, or 3:15 pretty much. So that one was first then. So makes you wonder what's out there. Why did it do that? Looking at the other areas, nothing major. And of course, this is our Reykjanes Peninsula. This city area over here, that's the capital city of Reykjavik. Down here on the left-hand side, that is the Keflavik Airport. And these are the lights that we were seeing from over from here when we're looking in that direction. So, hang on, where are we here? Yeah, somewhere right around here. And I'll zoom in on that in a second. Before we do that, I just wanted to go look out here. We did get a bunch more activity in the water, and that happened yesterday, 3.2. Yeah, again, these are little bit older, but 2.3 on that one, 2.1 on that one, 7 clicks down, 8 clicks down. So that one is 10 down. Kind of lets you know that there is something going on. Anyway, we zoom in a little bit. I mentioned that was the airport, and if we zoom in here a little bit more, there's Grindavik. That's the Blue Lagoon area, and of course our volcano is Ragnar, sitting right about there, and this is the valley here is Geldingadalur. There's a little tiny quake here from yesterday, 0.3. 7 kilometers down. That's a long way down to be a settling crack if it was from weight. This one is also 7 kilometers down, 0.4 from yesterday. So not seeing too much happening in that area. 9 kilometers down to 0.7. Okay, so and then we had over here in that creaky area, we had these two little guys here, 0.9, 5 kilometers down, and a smaller one here, 0.7, 5 kilometers down. So something underneath is moving along, but we're not seeing anything major happening there. Can you say the area from the lava? Thanks. I'm not sure what you're referring to there, Maria, or Juliana. My apologies. Hey, what are you doing, Piggy? Quit eating those crayons. Oh my God. She wakes up and that's all she does. Eat. I'm kidding. Glad you're on board, Piggy. Arliss Scott, also welcome, and first time I seen that name in here, so good to have you on board. Made you look outside? Yeah, there was sirens. I heard them. They're coming to get us. All right, so if we zoom back out, we don't see too terribly much, and I'm hoping that we will see something. What was that guy? Oh, we looked at that. We'll keep an eye on what's happening here and in here, of course, and of course our favorite spot. So we'll check again with all that tomorrow, and we should be good. Let's see. Did I miss? Thanks, Dr. Fox, is what Juliana said. Okay, or can you say the area from the lava? Well, I'm not sure if I said that, so, okay. Let's see. All right, I'm confused. That's okay. So, yeah, Geldingadalur is the area that we had in there. So when we zoomed in, if what you were looking for, where Ragnar actually is, it's sitting right there on the edge. Actually, if we really zoom in, there you go. So that's the Geldingadalur Valley, and it's actually right here. This is where Bob originated, right on the side of this thing. Okay, that's where Bob came along, and then we had Ragnar actually maybe a little bit right there. And then we had the other ones in that line kind of going in that direction. And this was Equipment Hill, and this was Theater Hill. And this guy over here is the Big Ram. And that should be good. All right, we'll zoom out of that and leave it as such. We will put it back to our volcano. We'll see what feed we've got available. We have that one. The other one is not. And the other one is still buffering. Okay, so we will stick with the one that's actually got lava. I'm looking at the time. It is just about break time for me. So I am going to be a good guy here and just run through this. And yes, you are watching Cumbre Vieja Volcano in La Palma and the Canary Islands. And yeah, that thing is still going like crazy. So it is a lavely show. For those who are here, what we do look for, if you are enjoying the show, please hit that like button. It really does help out with the YouTube analytics, and we're trying to, of course, build the channel and continue to grow. And the more we get on there, the better off we are. So if you can do that, would be good. What? Childish, LOL. In other words, no sense of humor. Who's got no sense of humor? Why is it being who's childish? Okay, I missed something here. I'm going to stay out of that. Be nice, play nice. Okay, so yeah, please hit the like button. That's what I'm looking for. Also, if you do happen to see a commercial during one of my streams here, please let me know right away, because the stream is not monetized. So typically, if nobody is super chatting or anything like that, there should not. I don't make any revenue, but that's irrelevant in that sense. But we shouldn't be seeing any commercials. I've had it a couple times where people have reported a commercial to me afterwards. And of course, YouTube is not supposed to be doing that when you're not monetizing the stream. So they were plunking commercials in there all by themselves. Interesting how that works. Anyway, so for those who hit the like button, great stuff. Those who are here and have not yet subscribed, please do consider that if we earned it. And if you need to know when the times are for the streams, you can take a look down below in the description. It tells you everything you need to know. Oh, somebody wants me to bring up the... Yeah, I can do that. I will do that after the break. Okay, Sue? And just remind me then when I come back from the break. So, for right now, it is time. I'm going to go have that break. Don't go away. I'm your host, DrFox2000. I will be back in about 5 minutes. And play nice in the lava. Don't hurt yourselves. And don't let Piggy get close to it. She can't get away if a big splatter comes. All right, I'll be back.
This holiday season,
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the microphone back on. Hopefully I didn't scare anyone when I popped it on there. And welcome. And of course, this is our second hour of the Dr. Fox Volcano Eruption live stream. And glad to have everyone on board. We see 265 in the stream right now. And a few more new names that I see going by here. Is it UG Monad? Not sure if I got that right. Who's got the food baby they need to give birth to? Yeah. No, unfortunately, I didn't, because I'm here in Canada and we didn't have Turkey Day. I wish we did. Anyway. Rux, too many pumpkin pie. Yeah, not, I wish I had some. That would have been nice. Southwestern, or Southwest Backpacker. Hi, Dr. Fox. Welcome. Glad to have you on board. Let's see. Donnie Roberts. Hello. Welcome. Glad to have you here as well. Ron from Virginia, also in the house. Good to see you. Anyway, it is the second half of the show. I'm your host, DrFox2000, here in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. And we are right now watching Cumbre Vieja continue to do what it's doing. And it is indeed still throwing out a lot of lava. It's just going crazy. Anyway, it is the time of day where we do our little traditional bacon seeds, and I don't know, I think our bacon guys, I think these pigs are starting to get smart on us, so I don't know, you decide, you tell me what is going on here. Business pig, bring home the bacon. Okay, I'm kind of concerned here. Are you a carnivore? Anyway, okay, maybe a cannibal pig. A cannibal pig? That's my concern. Yeah, bacon seeds. We gotta love it though. That piggy does look absolutely impressive. And I like that tie. It is awesome. Okay, so going from this guy, let's just go to this guy, and this guy says something different here. So I'm a pig, not ham, not pork, not bacon, just a pig. There you go. Now that's a little piggy who knows its stuff. So this one is not messing around. This is a piggy. Pig. So it is wonderful. And you know, if you look at those eyes and you look at that smug little snout and stuff, and he really does look like he's just happy. You know, glad to be there. Yeah, glad to be a little piggy. So excellent stuff. Looks good. And I'm happy that we have that little fella there. Anyway, I wanted to pop back over to the storm map and see where we are. I see the area of La Palma is getting a little clearer, and we watched that move on just a little bit. We should still be getting the occasional thunder, maybe, if we hear it, but all that has moved up. They're still getting a little bit of rain on the, well, almost 2/3 of the island, if not more, just a little bit on the eastern side that's not getting rained on. But they are still getting anywhere from, what is it here, 0.5 millimeters to 0.1 or 0.2 in these areas. So it's really not that much that they're getting anymore. Majority of the storm has passed. Some of this was, as you can see, if we go through it, you know, 12 millimeters, that kind of thing, 11 millimeters. This is the areas that we're dumping, right? So almost 14 there. Oh, that one's 14.1. So they kind of missed out on the really heavy stuff, which is really good. So anyway, so we had a look at that. I wanted to have a look at Hawaii. Let's go peruse over there. No, that's not Hawaii. This should be Hawaii, but that's not the right. Why does it always do that to me? No, not that one. This there. That's what we wanted to do. Okay, so that one was just from a couple of days ago. We're going to refresh that and see what it looks like right now. And let's see if we can find the right spot on the screen. There we go. It doesn't take long, so it's as fresh as we can get it. There we go. And this is what it looks like right now, just after 3 p.m. in Hawaii. And that's Kilauea doing its thing, so it looks pretty cool. Paul Zilla just brought up the link for the Hawaii map, and the USGS does have a pretty good map that they have. And that is this guy here, and I will put it back on the other view. Let's see, there we go. And so this will give you a whole bunch of information. There's your Hawaiian Islands, and of course Oahu at the top here. Well, actually not at the top. I can't even pronounce some of them, so I'm not even going to try, but we got some of them going there. Now this whole system, this is something that I just wanted to mention. You notice how the whole chain goes along here, and it keeps going, and this actually goes all the way up into the subduction area up here. So eventually Hawaii, Oahu, all those islands, they will submerge. The more they go this way, the lower down they will become, and then eventually they will re-subduct underneath this region. And of course this is what will turn around and create all these volcanoes and stuff on these ends. So that's the subduction zone up there. That's what happens to Hawaii. Anyway, let's zoom back in on the big island of Hawaii itself. And there's that cluster of earthquakes that is so common that we've seen before. And when we look here, get back a little closer into Kilauea, that is the crater that we had just looked at. And of course they do give you all kinds of information on these maps. You've got the different cameras views that you can look at. You can look at the charts. Some of them are working, some of them are not. There's a good example of one that is. So past 6 hours, you can see what the seismic activity was like. So as you can see up top there, that's a seismometer monitoring station, OBL, for that one. That's its abbreviation. But anyway, there you can click on all of them. There's also gas detection, as well as GPS and tilt meters, so you can see if there's anything happening there that is out of the ordinary. And so far we don't really have too much. We've got a couple of quakes that happened a little bit ago, 3.4 over there. This one is 2.5, so nothing too dangerous. But the fact that we are seeing a larger quake here is kind of an indicator. Going to keep an eye on it, see what happens. This is a little bit bigger here, 3.5. Depth of 4.1 miles, so that's not very far down. And that happened today at 7:06 local time there in Hawaii. So gives you a little bit of an idea of what goes on. Now somebody was mentioning about what was it, one of the other things here. Let's see if I can locate what I was looking for. Our volcano map for all the different places. I did have it. Just need to find where I parked it. 11. No, not that one. Didn't put it in here, or did I? No. What the heck is going on? It seems to have eluded me. Why does it do that? Okay, well, I'm going to have to find my picture and see where I put it. What is, oh no, that is the 3D map. That's not what I wanted. Okay, it's taken off on me. I hate when those things happen, when they just disappear on you. And yep, it's gone. It's gone, I tell you. All right, what am I gonna do? I have to see where it is here. Oh, it's gone here too. Oh no. All right. worldwide volcano map has disappeared on me. How did that happen? Yep, I'm going to have to fix that up during my next break, unfortunately. And don't know why it's gone. Okay, we'll see if we can get ourselves back over to the volcano for now and take a look at what's going on there and continue on with that. Yeah, my volcano map has disappeared. I'm going to have to hunt for that. I knew I had it, but it's just I don't know where it went. Oh, yeah, we lost all the volcanoes. There was 28 erupting volcanoes, and we lost all but one. Oh, no, I'm kidding. We still see that one, and so we're all good. It's such a dramatic shot. Yeah, it is. Actually, it is wonderful to see that. And, you know, the lava kind of cascading from one level to another. I wish we could see it a little bit more down in front here. It would be nice to see the cascading out of there, but that's actually going in a tube underneath and then pouring out. So we don't get to see that. But it would be nice. Really, really cool. You got gremlins. Yeah. Linda, actually, I'm thinking it's the gremlins. I'm still missing those two ghosts, and I have no idea where they went. You know, they just took off, and every once in a while I see things are missing. Occasional cookies and things like this. It's really concerning. I know who's eating my crayons, but I don't know who's eating my cookies. And taking stuff. And by the way, there was also games on here. I have no idea why somebody was playing games on my computer. I've never opened up any games before. So, don't feed them after midnight. What? Kim, I always feed them after midnight. That's what the manual said. And Elizabeth, what'd she say? No, Elizabeth, please, don't be doing that here. Thank you. This is not a church of deities. This is a church of volcanoes. So if you want to praise the volcano, by all means you can. Okay, what's this? Yeah, no. Filthy fake Pharaoh Muhammad raped 6-year-old. Okay, that's gone. That is out of here. Okay. Yep. No, let's re-hide that. Everybody tried to hide them at the same time. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Perfect. Thank you, Arizona. Appreciate that. Yeah, that was really uncalled for. So that kind of thing is just not wanted here. Okay. Yeah, it's sorted. It's good. No worries. Yeah, it does prove that everybody's watching, and it's good. Very, very good. I don't know anything about gremlins, but I definitely see some trolls. Yeah, they are. The trolls are actually subspecies of gremlin. They've been actually kicked out from the gremlin herds, and they're lower down in the echelon of life. All right, addict dogger, but we have tried. Yeah, no sacrificing allowed there. And let's leave that as that, right? So, okay. No, what? Little ones. Yeah, I have 30 people here. Wow. Paulzilla, you got a whole herd. You think island will split? DDW65? No. The answer is no to that. We do not believe that the island will split, and we do not believe that there will be a massive tsunami. We don't take out the possibility that there could be something, but the data, as far as we understand it, is not indicating that there's going to be any split of the island or any massive tsunami. That was more or less something that someone was putting out there before, sensationalizing it, trying to get views and things like this. And we really want to continue being down to earth. Like I said, we don't completely diss that thought that there could be a possibility, but the chances are minimal in comparison to what we're seeing, right? So very, very little chance of anything like that happening. Dr. Fox, I have a full house and my turkey dinner is about to start in 5 minutes. Paulzilla, go sit down with your wonderful people that you have there and enjoy your meal. A very, very happy Thanksgiving to you, okay, my friend? And pay attention to them and have a good time. All right. Rebecca is going as well. Good night, Rebecca. You take care, and all the best to you. And let's see, who else? Joe Sunflower, Sue Nami, what? Narmai. Sue Narmai, LOL. Love that name, yeah. Yeah. So we're not going to get anything. Okay, Bananapus is also out of here. So, okay, good night, Bananapus. All good, all good. And, oh, Grim there. Sue Hayes, thank you. Okay, working, splitting, going over here, clicking on that. Let's see what we can do. Grimsvald. There we no. What? There's Grindavik. Grindavik. I'm not sure which one it is. Let's see. I'm trying to find it. Where'd you go, Linda? I was trying to make sure I had it spelled right. I hope you got it spelled right. Boy, the chat is really moving and it's hard to keep up with anything. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Let's get back into the G's here. Grimsfjall. Where are you? Grimsfjall. Oh, what the heck is this? Maybe we've got a problem there. Is it Grimsfjall? Okay, let's go over there. Oh, wrong one. This one. Okay. Signed out. Perfect. Enjoy your dinner there, Paulzilla. And happy Thanksgiving to you. Let's see if we can find it. No, this isn't right. Grimsfell, Grimsey, what? Where is it? Or is there no specific one for it? Yeah, that's the one we're looking for. Yeah, Grim, it should be right underneath here, right? It should be right somewhere here. That's Grindavik. I don't know which one it is, unless it's missing. Let's see. Dream of a Hive, welcome. GRF, good. What? I don't know what GRF is. GRF, that's this one. Okay, so that's what I thought it was. This guy here. And we're not seeing much on it. And it's kind of weird. We'll have to keep an eye on it and see what it does. Reggie Rack also back. Welcome. The flash cache. This volcano looks like a new collapse. You may not be up to date. There's make sure you're live. Hit your live button just so we can make sure that's good. Everything is possible, although there is a 1% chance of shedding. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're already on the right one there. Why did this move on me again here? GRF. That's the one we got. So, and we're only seeing this. So, we'll have to keep an eye on this one then in the future, and see if I can get it lined up a little better. There we go. Yeah, it would be nice to see what's going on. There's no other data, so maybe there was nothing before, and they finally turned this thing back on. Anyway, we'll look at that later and throw you back into the volcano, and yeah, it is going up, and that's a good indicator that there is something going on, but it also went down for a little while. So we're going to have to keep an eye on it. Anyway, I am going to go take that break. So we'll do another 5-minute break here, and then I will be back after that. And then we will have our last half hour of the lava stream. And I'll be back in 5. Don't go away. Thanks. Okay, I've got the microphone back on. Hopefully I didn't scare anyone when I turned it on. And welcome back to those people who are joining us here. I'm your host, DrFox2000, and we are on our last portion of our show. And Dr. Fox, there is too much fog to see what's happening on volcano in Mexico right now, but it does appear to be heating up in the last few days, so maybe one to watch. Thanks, Mars 2028. That's the one in Mexico. Yeah, and I tried to get my map back here. In the meantime, it still didn't work for me, so I got to do some. I got too many other windows open here, trying to get these other streams, checking on them, trying to get them working. So not happening, unfortunately, right now. But we're gonna keep working on things here. Hopefully, I can bring them up. And just wanted to bring up a couple of other pictures here that were sent in. Just not wanting to ignore them, so let's see where my pictures go. Got a few of them here that just wanted to kind of share, and they were from last night. We kind of sort of looked at them before anyway. Right now, that shot on the screen though is a beautiful view of the volcano. Last portion. Wait, do I get to go home at 9? You get to go home whenever you like, Kim. I'm not your keeper. Can you show us the local rain amounts? Yeah, I don't know how much they've gotten on the ground there, but we can take a look at the map again and see what they're expecting, right? Or what is transpiring. So. But I did want to pop over to these pictures first, some of them anyway, so just to run through them fairly quickly. And that, of course, was from 2009, this evening for them there, so that's a pretty cool shot. And you definitely seen the dual cones or dual vents there, right? So pretty cool. And this, of course, was very similar looking to what we were just looking at. So that is at 1847. Still kind of doing the same thing, and looks pretty awesome. And here's more. This was a little bit earlier, 1832. And kind of gives you a sense of, yeah, it's still continuing to do what it's doing. That's a pretty big fountain of fire coming out the top, doing its thing. So, and that's it. So we will go back to our volcano RTVE splash. What? Let me get back to here. Yeah. Do free RTV Spanish Broadcasting Network, Dr. Fox. Yes, that's what they are. We do have them. And let's see, are they back? That's the question. Okay, let's see if I can get that back on here. Just got to get the right screen. There we are. And why is it not coming up for me? And let's see, I'll just kill that one. Open up another one and see if it actually comes back, because I was just seeing a black screen again, or still. This may be better. No. RTVE is the one that I'm looking at. Okay, so that's not working. Actually, yeah, everybody, you know, when somebody says Nautica News, I always go to that one, and it's RTVE Nautica. Is that not the same as Nautica News? That's what I'm wondering. Okay, I got over on the other one now. yeah, they're showing it from a different angle. So let's go look at that. And that's this angle. So that really does look like a fire fountain. Look at all that material coming out of there. Okay, yeah, I was looking at the other one that they had, because they had two. Actually got 3 live feeds, and I was on the wrong one. So that is this one. So yeah. Look at all those bits come out of there. If you want a shower of lava, that's a place to go. And look at it rolling down the hill. It's this is what it's going to create, more cone building very, very quickly. So yeah, it is definitely a worthy shot, and was worthwhile going over there to look for it. So that's why we always try to do the good things, right? Xmas pudding, yeah. Lava pudding, Xmas lava pudding, Christmas. That's dessert for all that turkey you guys ate. So there's your dessert. It's the lava cake, and eat it slowly. It's hot stuff. Very beautiful and very scary, absolutely. What we're seeing are some of those, like in the flying up really high, those little pieces. Some of that stuff is 5 or 6 inches in size. When you're looking at these pieces, if you ever get hit with those, like that's what is it, 6 inches would give you about 15 centimeters in diameter. So that's not small little tiny chunks of lava there, because we're at such a distance. The stuff in the front, however, down on the bottom here, those chunks, when they're coming out, some of them are the size of the hood of a car, or as you would say in Britain, the bonnet. These aren't small little splats of little lava coming out. And yeah, it's getting worse. It's doing what it's doing. I don't know if it's getting worse. It's just doing more tonight again than it has in the past. There have been times where this thing has been a lot more active than what it is right now, all at once, right? But it is going into more of a visual state. It seems to be, increasing in power. To me, it is. It seems like it, because it's growing. It's getting bigger. Some of the lava bombs are the size of a Tesla. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be anywhere underneath them. You get hit, you're done. Jade, hello. I was I was biting a piece of cake, literally, Dr. Fox. Happy Thanksgiving. There you go. It's lava cake. It's hot. It's wonderful. Solar Wizzo. Just enjoying after turkey dinner. Is this live? You bet, Solar Wizzo. It is live. No non-live. At least live by about like 15-20 seconds. Okay. It's as live as we're gonna get. So that's good. Enjoying it though. Beautiful, definitely a beautiful, beautiful fountain, and looks awesome. So at least we got 2 of the feeds going. So, and this is from the other angle, and this is where you get to see some of that more splatter close up. Now you notice it just changed into a lot more smoke coming out of that bottom set of vents there, which is kind of really weird to be able to see. So when we look at it from this angle, kind of, you really tell the difference how that's happening. Pretty awesome. Yeah, it does. Solar Wizzo, it does look like it's stronger, and it is wonderful though, to see it doing its thing. Um, Now we did want to go back over to the weather and look at that for a minute. I'm kind of just mesmerized by this right here, this bottom area. That is kind of where it was flowing out before. Right now it's not flowing very much, just throwing splatters out, or spatter, whatever you want to call it. And I'm waiting for it to fill up and do a big dump again, right? So, all right. Wanted to get back over to the weather and see what has transpired, and we'll get over onto that map and just go over top of it. Hang on, 17. I think we want to move that a little bit ahead. This should be about here. No, it's not 10 o'clock yet. 1800. 18 to 1900, something like that. Okay, so if that's the case, 25th, that means that stuff is coming south. They're going to get hit again. That's weird. What are they saying here at... Yeah, they're going to get more storms. That storm is coming in on top of them, so we may see something happening here yet. And let's see where it predicts us to get this. Ooh, they're completely encircled by 2 a.m. their time. And there, oh boy. So by 5 a.m. they should be in the full thick of things. So if that's the case, they can expect a bunch of rain. We're looking on the eastern side, 7.2, 7.3 millimeters. Western side, looks like anywhere from about 2 on up, depending on where it is. But yeah, all those areas, 2 to 3 millimeters. 2 to 3 millimeters, I don't know what that equates to. It's 0.3 of an inch or something. Or 0.3 of a centimeter, so just enough to make everything wet. But if it's continued for a while, it's going to be pretty strange. And then if it continues onward, let's go a few more hours, and that storm moves through in the next 3 hours, kind of thing. So it's going to get pretty violent there from the looks of things. And let's see, let's go back to a previous. But I find it kind of neat when you're at 2 a.m. there, most of it around the island is clear. That's a little bit odd, that it hasn't engulfed it. So the island itself, maybe because of the heat it's giving off, is keeping the storm at bay. And on the 25th we go back a little bit more. So that's what we're seeing roughly. So we're going to see a storm happening there, and it's going to come in a little while, in the wee hours of the night. So let's get back to our live stream here, and here's our wonderful view there, and I think the other one has disappeared on us. How come? What happened to it? That is this guy. Okay, it's done and disappeared. Yeah, we had it for a little while, and the other stream has gone black on us. So yeah, I guess we're going to leave it here for the remainder. I don't know why the other one went black. Good night from Spain. Nobody, have a good evening and sleep well. Did someone come in? I see nobody. Nobody is leaving. Nobody's going to have a good night. Nobody. I'm telling you, nobody's going to have a good night. Okay. It's all good. Ron of Virginia. Ron of Virginia. Dr. Fox, do you have the shortcut for the last map? Yeah. What, the weather map? Yeah, it is. It tells you right in the stream. What the heck did I put that in under? I can't even remember. I got to look at the stream now. What is that weather map? What's the shortcut for the weather map, you guys? I got to look at this. Type in the word weather map. How about try that? Try weather map. I bet you that'll work. Oh, I knew it was something difficult. Okay, there's enough weather maps. No more. Don't swamp the thing out. So there's your weather map. And you guys can load it up and let it run and keep an eye on it. How tall is the cone now? It was reported to be 470 plus meters above sea level. And it is sitting on a slight grade or slope. And they estimate that the actual cone itself is over 300 meters in height. 478 is what one fish just said. 478. Okay, so, but it is that's still, whether it's 100 meters less or not, it's still a heck of a big volcano, and you don't realize it till somebody puts 1,000-foot tall monster in front of you and you're looking up at it, right? So yeah, that's what you're looking at. You're looking at 1,000-foot tall monster, and it is definitely doing what it is doing. Yes, one fish, that's correct. It's 478 from sea level. And like I was explaining, it was because of the slope and where Cumbre Vieja was located, that was supposed to be about 100 meters up. Not quite. Is this live? Yes, it is. It is as live as we can get it. Sharon R. And unfortunately, the other feed that we had from RTVE has disappeared. It was working, and then we were able to have the two angles to be able to see it, but that other feed disappeared, so this is the only one we've got left. So thank you. Yeah, the other one just went down, exactly. So this one here is the just so if you're looking at it, I don't hide things, so this is it here, and I've cropped it a little bit so we only see what we need to, and there's the link for that one, just so you have it, okay, so you know which one we're seeing. Anyway, it is just about time for me to wrap things up here, and I do really appreciate each and every one of you being here today. I want to say a super big thank you to my moderators, of course, Arizona Snowman, Piggy, CND Boy, and Paul Zilla. All of them were here. Don't need to thank any super chatters. We didn't have any tonight. That's fine. Thank you to everyone who hit that like button. It is appreciated. And if you haven't yet done so and you enjoy the stream, by all means, do hit that like button. Would love to see that go up a little bit more. So very cool, and glad to have been back today, since we did miss yesterday's stream. And I'm hoping everyone in the United States has had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And take care of your big tummies tonight, and sleep well, and I'm sure most of those people eating lots will sleep well. Here in Canada, it's a little different. Of course, we had our Thanksgiving back in October, and I guess that's due to the time of the year. So, Eric Hetherington says, "Thank you, Dr. Fox. Likes here." Okay. Dream of a hive. Holy mackerel. Dream of a hive. Thank you for that 20-pound super chat. That's awesome. Fab stream as usual. Thanks, Doc. Dream, that is absolutely wonderful. Thank you kindly for that super chat. That really does help the thing out. It definitely works. Thank you very, very much. Do appreciate it. Okay, thank you for that. And then Tina Sassy, oh no, your voice sent me to sleep again. I'm sorry, I missed it. Oh, you missed the bacon seeds? Tina, how could you? Oh, we might be able to get them back on there real quick, just to show you. Wayne Dandy says, God bless us. Okay, Miss Lobo Bob. Oh, hang on. Leo Carlson, bye. All thanks for the fantastic stream, Dr. Fox, and all the mods. And Old Mummy of Hamsters throws in a $5 super chat too. Awesome. Oh, you guys, thank you very kindly. I'm thankful for you, Uncle Doc. Old Mummy of Hamsters, thank you kindly. That's wonderful. Jade says, thank you so much, Dr. Fox, for the stream. God bless. William Kershaw, applauding. Yeah, all cool. Okay, and I did want to kind of sneak out of here, so but before we go, the sleepy one, I wanted to show you the bacon seeds you missed. Hang on, let's see if we can get them on. There's the one, and then where's the other one? And here comes the other one. So just so you didn't miss any bacon seed here. So there we go. And as this one said, I'm a pig, not a ham, not pork, not bacon, just a pig. Okay. Anyway. On that note, we'll go back. Oh, they got the other stream going again. Yay! So I'm going to leave it, if it continues, I'm going to leave it right there and let it end. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Glad to have you all on board tonight. And I want you all to take care. Thank you to the super chatters. Again, thanks to my mods. Thanks to every one of you, and I am going to get off of here and do some rest. Actually, I got to run down and put some extra food in the bunny bowls. Then I'm going to come back and rest. So, Tina Sassy, so cute. Yes, you're welcome. You have yourself a very, very good night, and take care. And please, since it's one of those nights, and you probably have your loved ones close by tonight, if you're having Thanksgiving, please tell them you love them tonight, for tomorrow is never promised. Good night, everyone. I'm your host, Dr. Fox2000. We'll see you tomorrow. Thank you. Oink, 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 oink.
Se acabó.